I thought that I would come film outside and there would be like so many flowers, but I forgot that everything is still dead because winter was like 1 month ago. Hi everyone, it's Rebecca. Welcome back to my channel. It's finally starting to feel like spring, so it seemed like the perfect time to do a redesign of Tyler the Creator's Flower Boy. I do really like the album cover right now. It's not something that I would have designed myself. It's just not really my style, so I thought we could have first a moment of appreciation for the current album cover. I love the color and the composition and the texture that it gets from actually being a painting. It was created by Eric White, who's this really cool artist based in New York City who does a lot of painting. I'll leave his link in the description if you want to check his work out. And now, accepting that the album cover is awesome, I'm going to create my own version of it. That's kind of just like a visual expression of the music in my eyes. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So my first pass at this will never see the light of day, but for my second pass, I wanted to try to make a custom typeface with really fat horizontal pieces and skinny vertical pieces, which gives it a funky look because it's opposite what you would normally find in a typeface. So I just played around with it, and it's kind of a guessing game until you get something that looks actually like letters. And then with a little Illustrator magic, you get a unique typeface. I was trying out this blue and orange color palette, so I was just laying it out and seeing where I could use which color. I was kind of thinking like psychedelic, flower power, hippie child, whatever the things from the 60s are, art. So I was putting in some little waves, and I was gonna bring in some flowers into this kind of like collage. And then things just really went downhill, and I realized that I hate it and I need to start over. Whew, okay, that was a little frustrating, but we're gonna start over, and we're just gonna jump ahead a few decades, and we're gonna try out a 90s aesthetic because clearly this 60s one was not working. So I'm trying to make this look like one of those old bootleg hip-hop tees, but with like bright colors, which is like Tyler's brand. But I still hated it, so we're still starting over again. There's only one thing to do in a situation like this, and that's buy a ton of glitter. So that's what I did. And then I decided to get crafty on this. So I'm just cutting out the letters, I'm gonna glue them down, and then I'm gonna pour glitter on it. I learned very quickly that you have to use a very small amount of glue to actually get the glitter to take the right shape on the letter. And then do the little, waiting for the glue to dry shuffle. So you just wash, rinse, and repeat that for every single letter, and then you have a glittery masterpiece. And then we can just look at it sparkle. I photographed it along with this CD and this prism to get some rainbow things that I could add on to it later. And then I was finally ready to go back into the computer. I'm not gonna lie, I was so pumped when I brought this into the computer, and I was like, this is not hideous. I was so ready to finish this project. So I cut out the different rainbow flares and I brought them into the Flower Boy type, and then I masked them out and played with different blend modes to make it look like there were actual rainbow flares in the image. I did the same with the image from the prism. I had to experiment with curves a little bit and changing up the blend mode to get something that didn't totally block out the actual Flower Boy text, because I wanted this to be abstract but still somewhat readable. So I just kept bringing in the rainbow flares from a lot of different images that I had, and it started to look decently cool. I really loved the flares that I got from the CD. They were like perfect rainbows and they were so beautiful. So how I got these was I defocused my camera off of the CD and got the light to reflect off of it so that the holographic surface would reflect a rainbow, but I had it out of focus so that it would be like a flare. So that's how I got those CD flares. And these prism rainbows I got by just reflecting the prism onto the wall, and then the rainbows itself were usable. I just kept layering on rainbow upon rainbow, and then I moved them around, and I just wanted to get like a consistent rainbowy glow over the entire thing. To finish up, I did some minor touching up on some of the flares just to make them blend in because I wanted it to look like the image was actually captured like this. I dodged and burned a little bit also to make sure that the letters would be readable. And then I just slapped that baby on a vinyl mock-up. And also a poster. Thanks for watching this. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. That's all I've got for today, so bye!